Alright, I'm hungry, guys. So, battery division is going to be faced with pawn to e4. He will fear my greatness. So, pawn to e4 here is simply controlling the center. I'm going to be explaining my thoughts so clearly. Again, everybody will be able to understand. It doesn't matter your rating. Pawn to d4, we're simply gaining space. And he's going for the Caro-Kann defense. Now in chess, whenever you're giving the possibility of taking space, you do it. Now here is natural square for the knight is f6, but after I play this move, pawn to e5, that is no longer the case. He now uses the drawback principle. This is basically checking to see what a piece was defending before. My pawn was protecting the f5 square. I moved it. He immediately capitalized with this move, bishop to f5. Just gonna continue again with natural stuffs. I could start to confuse you guys now and play moves like pawn to h4, which goes for like super theoretical lines. But for this video, I am just going to be playing simple stuffs. Every single person will be able to understand. So I'm gonna continue with natural development, bringing my knight to f3. Now again, guys, like normally I go like h4 and do some crazy stuff, but for this video, it's just strictly principles. Bishop to e2, and I'm going to be getting my king to safety. Now he goes pawn to c5, simply trying to break. He could look to get his pieces out normally, like getting like his knight to d7, but timing this move pawn to c5 gives his knight a better access into the game, with putting this knight on c6 instead of the natural square, d7. And when I say natural, I mean like the most obvious square. So it's just like he's creating a loft for a piece. Here I could take. Could also just leave the position alone. I'm gonna just simply get my king castled. Let's just do this. And now he goes knight to c6. And here I could actually play pawn to c3 to actually keep the structure. Or as I was saying before, simply capturing on c5. No. Why did I capture on c5? So my pawn on e5 is already doing the job of simply again stopping this knight from getting to its most active square. So I'm just gonna continue with like maybe pawn to c3. If q to c7, I have bishop f4. So let's just go c3. Now, for guys wondering why I didn't bring like my knight out, you can. It's just here I'm going to put my knight on d2 instead. Now, the way in which I'm going to explain this one is you can actually get creative with like your piece play. You don't have to just play like robotic chess and just get knights to good squares, this to that squares. You can actually mix it up a bit. But once you get to your pieces off the back rank, you're normally fine. Like even him, like not because he doesn't get a chance to put like his knight on the most active square, means it's like the end of the game. So he's still trying to like work around the position. So he brings like his knight to e7. I'm gonna take the time out now to play pawn to b4 and even pawn to b5 if this position allows it. So when I actually finished and get my final piece in the game, which is this knight, to put my knight now on the b5 square. So notice, even though we both were not really making any quick developing moves at the starting of the game, eventually, because again we have been doing this for a while, you kind of know when and when not to break the rules to actually restart back with the principles. So look at this, we already have all our pieces out. They're not in like common positions, but nonetheless still a completely fine chess position. Now we're in the middle game, and what do we tend to look for in the middle game? We look for our pawn breaks. Now here I'm looking for moves like pawn to c4, trying to get pieces up the board. Could look for pawn to b5 to help with my knight getting to the b5 square. A lot of things that we could actually try in this scenario. Maybe we play like pawn to b5 first. You will not take, like this is not like draft or checkers where you like you have to take. Like here, if I play pawn to b5, he just might move his knight away, and it could be in some small. Is it uncomfortable? maybe not. Alright, let's go pawn to b5. Pawn to c4, pawn to b5. I'm going to go pawn b5. If he takes, I'm taking with the knight. And I'm trying to, again, get my pieces forward up the board. After knight a4, I'm going to swing my rook to c1. Could also look at playing pawn to c4, but that just blunders a pawn. Alright, let's go here. Now, I'm threatening pawn to c4 if he's not careful, so he's going to respect me. If bishop to c5, I might have queen to a4, but realize that I'm actually, again, in the middle game phase of the game right now. And I'm looking to, again, get my pawn brace and to activate my pieces. You guys might already be confused. I hope not. But this is, again, how the middle game looks with a 10-minute rapid game on my explanation. Now, I could, again, go for like longer reviews if you guys want. Not sure. But this is me explaining as much as possible in the short space of time that I'm given, to make it as clear as possible for you guys. So in the opening, oh, this guy is actually putting his knight on c4 to stop the activity of my rook. Not bad. But does it blunder a pawn? That's the bigger question. Q to a4 is what I'm thinking of. If he takes, then I have this intermezzo check. And then just take back. Alright, let's go for it. But if I take first, pawn takes, and then here, nah, that's not fun. Wait, queen to a4, knight to b2, check his forward moves. Why is this getting so complex so quickly? Let's take, pawn takes, q to a4, castle the king. Let's take it. Let's take it. And then q to a4. This is what we calculated. And then this is not what I saw. Q takes c4. This is going to make my life much easier. Or do we take first? Oh my word. This is what chess is looking like whenever you have to like calculate a lot. So take. Is that enough? But if he takes, and then plays rook here. Oh my, am I losing a piece? You know what? I'll take my own advice. Whenever you're winning, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Stop it. Get some help. Queen takes c4. And yeah, everything is chill. It's just chill, guys. We have won a pawn. Game is looking nice. He might just take, and like try to regain the pawn here. But I mean, it's like a decent position. Like I can't complain. Like he played well, so we just have to play the position. Still keep our pieces active, get everything rolling. So let's take it. So he has doubled pawns currently. I could actually also consider bishop back to b3. Not feeling that one. Let's take it. Just like stick my rook into the game. Oh crap, if he takes this, then he has this. Alright, this is getting more trickier than I thought. It's getting like super tricky. Let's at least win a bishop here, guys. Like I can't be defending without a bishop here. Like, come on, like here, he has bishop to here. When did this become so difficult? Let's go. This is drawback principle, allowing bishop to d3. Wow. Wow. Knight g3. This. Guys, this is not as simple as it looks. I could actually need to really start locking in here. Let's go knight here. This is how I'm asking him for the bishop here. Asking him very nicely to please give me this bishop here so that I can actually start finding some serious plans. The ones I'm finding now is just like chicken feedings. Like they're not doing anything, any damage. So knight to d4 here, asking him for his light square bishop, or if he wants to give me his bishop off b6, just I humbly ask for one of your bishops. And I'm not normally this humble, so please take this. Oh my god, he says neither. So he goes bishop to g6. He has refused to give me one of the bishop pairs, one of the bishops. So in this scenario, we beg. Oh my god, what am I supposed to play here? He's threatening knight to d. Ooh, we're in problems. We are in big problem. Big problem, guys. Let's go here. I'm trying to trick him with knight d5 and then bishop here. Oh, but it's not a trick. He can still take it. Oh my god. I'm just guys, I'm just lost for ideas here. You can try this. Then bishop here. Okay. I'm gonna start to improve my pieces a little bit further. If he gets his rook off this, nice. Nice. Alright. Alright. Let's do this like men. We are men, guys. Rook here. So I'm gonna bring his other rook. I'm gonna take it. And just chill. Wait. Wait. Is this position that bad? Take. Bishop. Just have to play the position. I don't know what to do here, guys. Like, half a minute. This man has active pieces. What am I supposed to do? What the hell am I supposed to do? I just put my rook on, or my bishop on the back rank. Oh my lord. Let's go here. I try to like solidify this. I have 56 minutes. If this, we take and accept the worst position. If this, I have this. I wanted to play bishop to b2, but he could take and actually like just win a piece. Can I actually play this? I want to take though. Like if he forces back cards, I'll take it. 51 seconds, but I'm a feeder master. Let us lock in, guys. That's coming with a threat, which I assume that he does not see. I hope. I hope he cannot see that I'm threatening pawn to c4. That would be a game-changing pawn push. And if he moves the rook, then I can damage his structure. Alright. Alright. He moves it like this. Push. Yeah, like my knight there. His rook isn't even... Oh, wait. If this, I have this. Tricky guy. I have 41 seconds. Alright. I can make some magic work, guys. I have the potential to do this. I have the potential to do this, guys. Let me play pawn to c5 and kick here and kill the bishop. I have 37 seconds. Let's just even pre-move this. The pre-move has been pre-moved successfully. Let's go here. Infiltration is a must, if possible. He blundered. He flipping blundered. Hold on. That's pinned. That is flipping pinned. Knight back. Knight goes back in chess. Check, boy. Another check. Push. Hold on. I have 19 seconds to do this. 19 seconds to do this, guys. We are men. Take. Do we take? What do I need to do? What the hell? I have 19 seconds, guys. What do I need to do? Never blink when playing against a feeder master. I will obviously come back in this game. I didn't know what to do in this. Okay. He wants to blunder like this. Kick it. Okay. It's done. Oh, it's not done. Shit. Thought it was done, guys. Oh, wait, it's done. It's flipping done. Push, queen. 9 seconds. Check. This. We take it. 8 seconds. 8. Check. All right. Check. Did I miss mate? Check. Mate, guys. Check. Subscribe for more videos like this. Let's go.
Alright, this is unfiltered chess tips. I even ensure to put this at the end of the video so that persons who actually watch like really get what I'm saying here. Now, the difference between chess masters and average chess players is just the fact that masters are more consistent, guys. I was under pressure the whole game, still 90.6. If you decrease the blunders in your games, it's going to be looking a lot cleaner. And even here, I was about to blunder so many times in that match. But the thought process, guys, like the anti-blunder checks, everything I've been telling you guys, like it just, you want it to basically become second nature to you. So even when you're not thinking, like you're like playing the thought process just the same. Like you're still getting pieces active whenever you can. You're trying your best to, like the drawback principle, like check what the piece was defending before you move, like all these simple stuffs. You want it to be locked into how you think on a daily basis, and that's how you increase the level. You want to master the skill. The skill, that's what's going to help you long term. Like once you catch it and it becomes a part of you, that sticks with you for life, guys. It's not like a trick and trap where if it works on 1 or 2 persons and then, okay, that's it. You have to find another one. Work on the skill. Practice good chess, and thanks again for watching, guys. See you again another time. Subscribe.